back to my channel. It is Jeanine Amapola and happy Friday. I'm so glad to be back with another YouTube video for you guys. So on my Instagram, I polled you guys what you wanted to see. I asked you whether you wanted to see testing TikTok beauty hacks or my updated curly hair routine and makeup routine, and this one won by far. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So I've been kind of doing a little bit of different techniques, new products, new curling iron, everything of that sort. So I wanted to show you guys kind of my updated glam look. I do not use this every single day, but this is if I want to feel extra spicy or just want to, you know, look more glowed up that day. And if you guys didn't know, I have a podcast. It's called Happy and Healthy. You guys can check it out down below. I talk a lot about some real stuff on there. And it's all about helping you guys. So definitely check that out. It'll be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get right into it. And just a fair warning, I'm going to look very different in the next clip, so don't judge me. Okay, bye. Let's do it. Literally the best noise ever. Cheers. All right, let's start. I need this. I woke up at 5 a.m. to go surfing this morning. Ridiculous. I know. These clips are from Dry Bar and they're so great. This is my bare face. I am a dodo brain and I picked at my face yesterday and now I have this mark. So annoying. And also we're just gonna pretend my nails don't look like this. I'm getting them fixed today, don't worry. But yeah, just disregard that. So the first thing I do is I take the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is the hydrating one. I have naturally very dry, dull kind of skin, so hydrating for me is perfect. However, I will say I still get pretty oily in my T-zone, so I have to powder and bake quite a bit in that zone. So if you watch my previous videos, I've mentioned a lot that I don't wear foundation. Now, y'all didn't come for no basic stuff, okay? You came to see me get glam, so I'm gonna show you guys kind of more my glamour routine. Like if I'm filming, taking pictures, I wanna look spicy mama that day, and I'm gonna use some foundation. So this is one I have absolutely been loving. This is from NARS. It's their Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I'm in the shade Medium 6. Now this is full coverage. And I think it looks pretty natural, not gonna lie. Yeah, but sometimes on those days where I just like want to feel more glam, like I had a shoot yesterday, foundation for sure is the way to go. And my skin isn't the most even, so it's been kind of nice to wear foundation lately. But normally I just do like concealer and bronzer and blush and call it a day. Okay, so moving on to concealer. This is my favorite one. I kind of bounce back and forth between a couple, but this has been kind of my go-to. Again, the Tarte Shape Tape. This is one of the most staple concealers I feel like everyone uses. I'm in the shade medium. And then what I do is I kind of just do like 3 swipes, a little bit down there. My routine has not changed too much, but I have done a couple different techniques. And then just blend it out. Concealer is like make or break, I feel like seriously. Okay, so now this is another step I've done for a while, but to me, this is an absolute staple step. This is cream contour. This is from the Fenty Beauty. It's in the shade Mocha. An amazing cream contour stick. Highly recommend this. I've used this for over 1.5 years now. So for this, I just kind of swipe on the side of my nose. And I kind of do like a little button nose. Like I just do like one little line there, like that. Cheekbones. Now, I'm a little bit heavier than normal, so my cheekbones and my cheeks have been a little bit more plump, I guess you could say. So contour help me. And then I just do a couple like dots like that. Y'all get the drill. I'm gonna take the Clairsonic Mia Smart brush to blend this out. Then I take my IT Cosmetics, this is their Heavenly Luxe Complexion Brush. I take this end and I just blend the side out and just kind of circular motions. Okay, then I take the Becca Sunlit Bronzer. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I think it's a beautiful bronzer. I just take a little bit of that and just kind of go over this, everything I already contoured, just to emphasize it a little bit more and set it. For my nose, I take more of a matte one, so I just do the same thing a little bit more on my nose, but I make sure it's matte because obviously I'm contouring. I want it to look natural. Okay, so this is a newer step I've been doing. I got this blush from Bare Minerals. It's in the shade Warmth. This is kind of a bronzer blush, but I like more rosier tones like this personally, like deeper ones versus like a bright pink. So I just kind of rub this over my cheeks really lightly using one of their brushes. This is their, oh, this is a Laura Mercier brush. Oops. But I just kind of lightly dab that. I think it's just such a pretty color and it looks more natural. Then what I do is I take the Hourglass Soft Focus Setting Spray. Just spray that all over. After you've taken a bath in it. And, oh gosh, maybe hold your breath when you're doing that. Okay, and then what I do, then I take the Cover FX Translucent Powder and I just kind of set and bake a little bit on my T-zone area with my Beauty Blender. I leave some powder just sitting there because I will get oily. Moving on to brows, my least favorite thing to do. I normally get the microbladed, but it has been wearing off, and because of COVID, I haven't really been able to get them redone, so it's wearing off, and I have naturally really sparse eyebrows. So I'm using the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4 from Benefit. Love this one, and then there's a new product I've been using, which has been game changer. Recommend, wait till you see it. So I just underline underneath, getting the overall shape. And then what I like to do is I just like to draw a bunch of hairs upwards, just all over the brow. Basically, I just keep brushing it out because like I want it to look natural. Ugh, I just hate eyebrows. I freaking hate doing them. That seems decent for now. The next product, this has been absolutely game changer, but Ganger works too. Game changer, it's called Brow Powder Filler by It Cosmetics. This is amazing. It keeps your brows in place and has color. And you can also just use this alone. Like if you naturally have really full brows, this is the product for you. But this has been a staple product I've been using a lot lately. I've even had people on my Instagram being like, oh my gosh, what have you done differently to your brows? I think it's this product. I think so. But yeah, I just kind of brush my brows up, and if there are any more sparse areas, which usually my left brow has, I just kind of try to fill them in a little bit with this. And voila! Okay, moving on to eyes. Eyes are where everything's gonna come to life. So this is actually what I've been doing different, and I think this is what people have been noticing on my Instagram, is I started like putting a liner on top and doing a small wing, and I use a brown pencil. So this is from Almay. This is an eyeliner crayon, and this is in the shade black brown. And I just like delicately just line a little bit up here, and I kind of smudge it out a little bit, and I wing it up like ever so slightly, like just a little bit. Because I don't normally like winged eyeliner on me, but I like if it's subtle. And this just kind of makes your eyelashes pop like just a bit more. So I just have been lining a little bit more on top. And I think when you use brown, when you have brown eyes, it actually makes them like pop more, I feel like. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Then what I do is I take my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner pencil. This is literally the best eyeliner pencil. I will use this till literally I'm rolling around in my grave. Hopefully they put this in my grave when I die because I love this so, so much. This is what I use to tight line, and it makes the biggest difference to me. Again, I think it makes your eyelashes just look 10 times more full and darker. Mascara is my favorite part. So the two mascaras I'm going to be using today are the Urban Decay Lash Freak, and then this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now these pair amazing together. First I do this one, then that one, and then I kind of go back in with this one on the bottom and the top a little bit. You'll see. You just basically mess around until you get your desired look. But I first start with this one. And I kind of just do this like wiggly motion from the bottom up. Okay, so there's my mascara, and now what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of color to my eyelids. So I'm taking that same blush that I took earlier. I just started doing this. This is a beautiful color, and it's actually really pretty on my eyelids as well. I don't prime, I don't do anything. I just take a fluffy brush and I just kind of go to town. Don't come for me if you are a makeup queen, god, whatever. This is just what I do. So I just take a fluffy brush and I just blend it in my crease. And I just think it's a really, really beautiful touch. Oh my gosh, I just got eyeshadow on my freaking cheek. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a different brush and apply that underneath my eyes. Even out the look. Just gonna touch this up a little bit, add just a smidge. Okay, so that's what that looks like, and I just think the color is stunning. Now, the next step I'm gonna do is now curl my lashes. Now, I know you're gonna freak out, all the makeup people, all the people are gonna come in the comments like, you're not supposed to curl your lashes afterwards. It's always worked for me. It's what I've done. I've never had an issue with it. My lashes are really strong because I use a lash serum called Rodin & Fields, and my lashes are strong to take it. So now I'm gonna curl my lashes, and I personally think this way works for me, but you do what you find best. Here it goes. Please don't come for me. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler as well. I've loved this one for a while. See, I think that works totally fine. I do have freckles on my nose, or like little tiny ones, and I get them especially when I go surfing. So you can still see them, but I want to accentuate those again because the concealer removed those. So I'm just kind of going over the ones I already have and adding them back. Okay, moving on to the last step is lips. Now, I alternate between shades all the time. The first shade I like to do is the Honest Beauty in the shade BFF. The next shade I like to do is the Lancome Juicy Tube and the shade, I think it's called Fig Hit. I think. Or I do the Kylie Cosmetics combo. This is Dolce K lip liner and Expose lipstick. And the last one I cannot find, but it's a CoverGirl one. I don't know where it went, and I'll have it linked down below. So the one that I used on my Instagram yesterday is this one. This has been my go-to combo for years. It is by far my absolute favorite, and I think it just goes really, really well with nice warm looks. So I'm gonna put this one on today. And this actually stays on very well and doesn't get cakey. Okay, so that is how I do my makeup. It's a very neutral look. It's a go-to one for me. It's pretty easy, and I feel just nice and glam in this look. So I hope you guys would try out all these products and these techniques. Obviously, there's nothing like, you know, groundbreaking or radical in here. However, it's newer things for me. So that's how I do my makeup. So now I'm gonna show you guys really quickly how I curl my hair. I just let it air dry because I'm just trying to prevent damage on it because it's already damaged. I mean, in the ocean, and then it's colored, it's damaged. So I'm gonna show you guys really quickly just how I do my loose waves. I'm just gonna like really, really fast speed that up, show you guys the direction I do, what curling iron I use, how I set it, and then that will be this video. So let's do it. So the curling iron that I started using, this was sent to me. It's called the T3 Curl ID. Now they're not paying me to say this, but this curling iron is dope. Here's why. There's like multiple different settings where you can choose whether your hair is color treated. You can do all these different inputs based upon your hair texture, whether your hair is color treated, whether your hair is chemically treated, and you can also choose what temperature you want. So it's adjustable to you. So it's adjustable for your hair type, which is perfect, because otherwise, knowing me, I would just crank it up to 450 and literally fry my hair off. And I do honestly think my hair looks better on the second day when it's fallen a little bit, but I'll show you guys overall the technique I use. Okay, I basically just do 4 sections, you'll see. So I just start in the back, take a strand about that size, open the clamp, and then I twist it upside down like that. So I basically use it like a wand, and I literally do that over my entire head, all flipping outwards. And I just leave like a tad bit out at the end. I drop it into my hand, hold it for like 2 to 5 seconds, and then I just drop it. So I do really like loose curls so that it's just like a nice big wave. That's kind of what I prefer. I don't like anything too curly. So you'll just see me do this entire process throughout my entire head. Okay, so the first section is done, and I just take this. This is the Fave Texture Takeover, and I just spray this. Okay, so that's what my curls look like. I have not brushed them out or really styled anything. This is just straight after curling it. I personally like them bigger and looser. Now, I prefer when they fall a little bit more, but here's what they look like. And yeah, I kind of just try to like style it a little bit and just run my fingers through it. Overall, that's how I do my hair, and I really recommend this curling iron. It's amazing, and I just love that there's different settings for your specific hair type, which I think is really, really dope. So that will be linked below for you guys. Well guys, that is all the products. That is how I do more of my glam makeup. Now this is not something I use every single day or everywhere I go. This is if I really just want to feel like beat to the gods or whatever. Definitely not my go-to look every single day, but I do enjoy this look. I feel like this just fits my skin color really, really well, and I love neutrals. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next Friday for another YouTube video. Love you guys so much, and peace out, Girl Scout. Bye guys.